coming season. I can honestly say this is the first time in my 24 years of coaching, I have all my girls that have clubs on, hands on their clubs this summer. Some, obviously more than others, but I can tell you there are not any girls out there right now that just don't know the basics of the swing, and that's the first time in a long time I've had that. So I'm very
leading the team, hoping to push my teammates and really help them get faster and get where we need to be.
How different is the mindset when you've been to state once coming to this year to consider yourself like the leader of the team, that you have to be the guy people look up to, or kind of how different are you in a spot this year mentally than you were a year ago?
It feels good, but you gotta keep yourself humble and remember that the team's part of the reason I was there. They pushed me and I gotta push them too.
As well, and is solid on the outside and the right side. So I think just having kids who can do multiple things is gonna help us a lot. And so those are two, plus Ellie Thompson is one of our top 3 hitters as well. And so there are 3-4 kids that we really want to get the ball to. So
What do the position battles look like so far? Kind of how, if you had to make a lineup, today, or rotations, where you sitting on your comfort level of knowing that's going to be?
I think that with 2 days and just summer, kind of how things progressed as the end of summer went on, kind of made things easier, gave us some clarity. We're going to have a pretty small varsity actually, so we only have 11 suited up right now, and that leaves 3 open spots because we have a freshman.
Day out and our invites. So, but just to compete in that atmosphere was new for us last year. So now that we kind of know what it's all about, we're going to prepare ourselves better and hopefully have some better success there this season.
I know we spoke at the end of last year, or I remember you might have talked to Pete, I don't remember, but just the amount of excitement you had for just what you guys were able to expose the guys to, in a sense of just kind of getting a start and seeing a lot of little flashes here and there,
Yes.
that could be bigger things in the future. Kind of how do you build on that and kind of keep the momentum going when half the lineup moved on?
Well, that's where we kind of rely on those guys that are coming back. Like Bowden here, he's been here. Now this is his 3rd season. He's had that experience. So we're really relying on these guys, like I mentioned, to kind of step into that leadership role now. I mean, usually you think of the leaders as, the seniors of the group. And this season we have just one senior that hasn't been on our team before. So we have a lot of underclassmen. And so the leadership that we're expressing on these guys, their voice, their actions, that leadership is what is going to keep that fuel going, that fire going, especially these younger kids.
So we're looking forward to taking on North Star on Thursday, and
What should you tell me about just every one of the girls up there and kind of the role you expect her to play this year and kind of expectations, things like that?
So Erin is 3rd year varsity and was a catcher for us last year, has been playing a role in the outfield in the off season, looking to do a little bit of both for us this year. Addie Huell brings past experience at first base for us, has some pitching that we started implementing in last year, and is a utility player as well with the Manfield.